Hi guys, how are you? I hope you're well. I am well. It's another beautiful fall day. A bit chilly but very nice. It's only chilly because it's early in the morning, but the sun is coming out. So we are on our way to a place called Mount Washington, and this is an attempt to just tour but also see the fall colors. I've been wanting to really go there. See that sun? It's really coming out. So yeah, we've been looking forward to this trip to just go and enjoy the fall colors. The last time we went that way, it was at the end of summer. It was around August, so everything was really green. So our trip was supposed to start at 6 but we didn't start as early. We were quite sleepy because of late nights. Yeah, so this is a change of plans, but also we hope to still do as much. The trip is long. It's about 3 hours. 3 hours? 3.5 hours. And it's just the next state, but it's quite far to where we're going. Yeah, so we'll talk some more and chase the fall colors. I hope you enjoy, and also like and subscribe. This is a thing we love to do. We don't get to do it as much as we can. Actually, this time we just started in summer, and we are realizing there's so much we haven't done, and we've been here like 7 years. So we really do want to catch some sights and sounds and just share that with you, especially for guys who are curious because they're coming this way. It would be lovely if you came across our videos, even though we do so much else. Before I went abroad, I was watching, or rather the things I was coming across were just things that were happening here. I was especially watching YouTubers do their routines, and then when I came here, that is when I got a chance to see things on the Kenyan side. A lot of people were coming up, and also just the Kenyans here. So it's like that is how it was meant to be, for me to be able to see first where I'm going, and then to see what's happening back home. So that was quite a revelation. But whoever does come across our videos, I hope you will learn something about the experiences, the spiritual aspect of moving abroad. I hope that your experiences will be much better and that you will do your homework much better. But it's all dependent on the purpose, you know. People don't just move, they move because of a purpose that is they're called for, yeah. Okay, so today I'm traveling with Habi. Say hello. He's mostly my travel companion because the kids are grown, they have things to do, but sometimes they do come with whenever they have time. Hello.
Hi people.
Niko na thirst ingine haiishi. So guys, there was traffic here, but the views was so good. And on the left, you might catch some cable cars that carry people across the hills. But these are actual mountains. Yeah, we are really high above sea level. I didn't quite get how high we are, but we were really high. And so these are legit mountains. It's not just rolling hills. And one of the best highways in New Hampshire is the Kankamagas Highway. It's a very scenic route, and there's also lots of places here to visit. There's campsites, there's tiny lodges that people come here to stay in. Some are just like tiny rooms that, built around like the main house or the main office. And yeah, they're just lodges and cottages. And it's some of the most interesting things to see on this route. But our goal today was to get on the Mount Washington trains. They have these trains that go really high up, or all the way up to on the Mount Washington. And this has been a thing that's done for years, from 1869. And they've just improved on the kind of train service. And now they have like better engines and all that, but they still showcase their old engines. It's a very interesting thing to see. And one of the things that they have inside the shop or the shop building is a map, and people are allowed to just pin where they come from, because people come from, a lot of places. Now, I have to tell you, we didn't even get on the train because we were supposed to have booked earlier. People book way in advance, and we did see that on the website when we were checking, but we just assumed that if we go early enough, we'll get at least the 12 o'clock train. But we were wrong about that. You need to book early. Either way, there's still a way you can drive up to the top or hike your way to the top, which is about 3 hours. And we thought about those options, but we didn't make a decision about going, all the way to the top by driving. Because one of our sons actually, as we were talking to them, was talking about going together. So we decided we might just make another trip and just get to the, to the top, book the tickets early in advance or such a thing. I do hope as we are going, you can see on the sides the tiny cabins I'm talking about. There are cabins, there are lodges, there are cottages, just so much variety. Some are even run down and not operating anymore, but mostly there's just a vibrant tourism here for the views. So this is the New Hampshire side, but beyond the New Hampshire state is the state of Vermont, which is also known for its vibrant fall color tourism. But that is not the only thing they offer. We were actually had planned to visit the town of Stowe just for that, but it's also a whole town you can visit. There's beautiful eateries, just very lovely shops where you can see like the history and also get to buy gifts and do some walking around the town, as well as getting on a cog train to the very top so you can see the colors from a view up above. And you can also fly your drones just to get the colors. This is it's such an experience. It's such a good experience. I actually wish I brought a drone so that we can get to experience that view from a top. But we were actually, our goal is to get on the train so that we can get, to see the views from up top. If you see the highest hill, that's where we were aiming to go. So we are walking up, we are going to walk up to the offices there to try and get tickets. But oh my God, it's so scenic. The weather is not too bad. Like, it's not cold.
Really nice.
What happens once we get the tickets? We won't come back into the car?
No. This is Mount Washington. This is the Mount Washington area.
Unaona hiyo train ya green? Kuna ingine pia orange imeingia.
Mbona wanataka 20 hivi zinafuatana? Imagine pesa inajileta, wewe unakosa kuchukua ati kwa sababu.
So railways zinaenda up the hill. Unaona kwani kunanga watu mtaani. People go places.
People out here doing stuff.
And others are working 24/7. So hubby has gone inside to see if we'll get tickets. I'm just so hopeful because it looks like a very adventurous ride and I just want to be in it. So I'll just go inside to find him. Why does it do that? That was mine.
Hey. Twende.
Unatakaje? Hakuna
tikiti
really?
You got to pick a picture. Not like we're going to go to the train.
So guys, really couldn't believe, but the tickets were booked till the next day, 4 o'clock. Even if we spent the night, we'd want to do the ride first thing in the morning. So there was no chance. So we'll just hang around here and I'll record for you as the train goes. As the trains, it's like 3 of them. It's just 3 tiny ones and it's 3 cars, yeah? So like, it's not like a big train. I think because of the incline, they have to keep it small, but it's quite an experience. No, they have 4, not 3. They have the white, yellow, green, and blue. And it's quite an experience even watching because they do that train hoot. Yeah, so all of these people are going to go into the trains. They're just waiting. So we'll go back into the gift shop. And then, guys, we'll just walk around, see if we can get some magnets. That's what we do when we go anywhere, whether we participate in the activities or not. They also had match here. Not so great match, but it's match depending on what you like. So some local artisanal soaps, nicely blended, looking like candy. And yeah, our main aim is to just get the magnets because, guys, we've collected these things in our first years of touring. Maybe not the same, but just it's a lot of collection, so you end up getting so much clutter. Yeah, so we did find magnets that had my name on, and we also got some magnets of the train saying I got to ride the New Hampshire or the Mount Washington train. I'll show you the magnets. Actually, it's the one hubby holding, and then we got one of my name, Maggie. Yeah, so that was the match we were to get, and then we walked outside where we could see the scenery from up top.
Drive to the top by themselves. Unaona magari huko, si ndio hizo magari wote
hizo ziko kwa road.
Kuna njisuli usikie ule msali sema anatafuta ku drive to the top.
So guys, I didn't even know that you could drive to the top until this point. And hubby had someone saying that there's a way you can drive to the top, although it takes so long and it's quite an incline, but you can see the top from the screen there. And then there was this map of the world, and you can see from where a lot of people come from. That's our map, Kenya. And there's been quite some people coming through. I'm sure there's more people that have come through, but not everyone gets to put a pin. We didn't put a pin either. And then of course from America, there's just so many more people. So a lot Americans do a lot of internal tourism, and they really promote these businesses. That's why they've been here for so long, since 1869. That's really something. And then some people from South America, the nearest environs, Canada, because it's so close to New Hampshire. It's just a state away, Vermont, and then a border to Canada. Yeah, so I'll show you the trains now.
I'll see if we'll take a picture once we get on there.
So now guys are getting into the train, and soon we'll be leaving. They actually were given a lot of time. We got here early. This is the 12 o'clock trains that are about to leave. We were hoping we could get trains for later, but no. They are fully booked until the next day.
Orange Bay tafanya kianga picha moja. I wonder how long time that slow.
So from here we were able to see the trains go up, and just beside the train tracks is a hiking trail, and guys can walk up the mountain, and they say it takes about 2.5 hours to get to the first height. But yeah, so we decided to just sit here and watch them go up, hooting. It was quite something. And then they would go and stop somewhere so that people can take pictures and then continue their way up. I really can't say much because I didn't get to experience that. If I do, of course, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, this was it. You can watch as the trains go up, and I think the different colors just make it more interesting. All right, so thank you guys for hanging around. Please like and subscribe for more of this or other stuff that we do while in America, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.
햇살이 너무 좋았어. 그냥 모두 좋았어. 널 만나서 모든 게 다 잠에서 깨어나서 휴대폰을 먼저 보게 돼. 참 많이 변했다네가. 세상에서 제일 행복한 순간 널 만나고 매일 겪게 돼. 매일은 감사하죠. 그대가 곁에 있어서 언제나 오늘 같길 기도해요. 그대와 함께 저리는 가슴이 좋은 기분인 걸 느껴 아주 작은 떨림도 잠에서 깨어나면 오늘 날씨 먼저 확인해 우산을 챙겨야 할지 세상에서 제일 행복한 순간 널 만나 참 다행인 거야 매일 난 감사하죠 그대가 곁에 있어서 언제나 오늘 갓길기도 해요 그대와 함께라는 건 영원한 축복 같아서 다가가서 말을 할 거야 널 사랑하